Hello, this is Stampy, and welcome to another Let's Play video. I want to be completely honest and upfront at the beginning of this episode. I am playing this for completely selfish reasons, and the only reason I am making this video is because the game I'm playing is just a game that I really wanted to play. So I recently got the SNES Classic, which if you don't know what it is, it's basically the Super Nintendo Entertainment System. Was re-released, but it's tiny and just has a bunch of games packed in on it. I'm sure you've heard of it. There's been loads of stories because they basically didn't make enough of them, and so they're really hard to get. I was lucky, I got a pre-order in and I was able to get one, and I really wanted to play it. The problem is I needed to record some videos. I thought, you know what, why don't I do both things at the same time? So I've decided to load up the SNES Classic, and I'm probably going to do a few videos on it. There's a whole bunch of games, as you can see here, but there's one game in particular that I want to play right now, and that is the obvious one, I guess, Super Mario World. Just because this is one of my favorite games of all time. I used to play this when, I don't know, I'm trying to think about, I was probably like 7 or something when I used to play this game, and I haven't played it in absolutely ages, and I really wanted to play it, and I thought some of you who haven't played it before might be interested in seeing it. Like, it's quite a famous game, so even if you've never played it, there's a good chance you might have seen a video of it before, and yeah, I just thought that I would want to relive my memories playing this game and bring you along for the journey. So right then, let's go and get started. Here's the overworld, where we can kind of choose which level we want to go. So let's do Yoshi's Island once, I think, or Yoshi's Land. And oh, gotta dodge this guy straight away. So it's been a while, as I said, since I last played this game. So, well, you might have to bear with me a little bit. That might happen a few times throughout this video. Yeah, some of you may have seen me playing Mario Maker, so you probably have a pretty good understanding of my skill level in terms of Mario games. I'm not awful, but it takes me a little while to kind of get back into the swing of things. So this one you can do like, yeah, the spin jump you can do like this. Then you can sprint and jump as well. Let's go and jump on this dragon fellow. I'm sure there's a special name for the Mario dragon, but I don't know, the purple dragon guy wandering around. We can go and jump on them. And yeah, let's go and make our way through. So the great thing about this game, other than the fact that it's just really fun to play, is there's so much hidden stuff in it. There's like so many secrets absolutely everywhere. There's, oh, can I not go through here? There we go. Yeah, I can. So yeah, there's so many different ways, like multiple ways that you can complete levels. And then there's of course all of like the ghost mansion houses that you can go into, and they, you know, basically the whole point of them is that you're trying to find the exit to get out of them. And it was amazing because I never actually owned this game. I never actually had an SNES, but my friend did. So I would go around my friend's house all of the time, and so it was such like, for me, it was such like a special sacred thing to be playing like a game like this. Like, I went around all of the time. It's not like it was like a really super rare thing. And how do I get up there? Point of advice, pick up a shell. I've already wasted it. Use the X or Y to throw the shell upwards. Oh, okay, I know what I was supposed to do. If I go this way and then go back, is the shell gonna be, oh, this guy's back, and the shell's back as well. So, and I just go knock it straight back down again. Right, let's be a bit more careful. Where's the bullet bill? Is he coming? Nope, no bullet bill, just the dragon. Let's ignore him. And then it said, look up. And then if I just let go, is that going to fire it up? There we go. Nearly landed on my head. And oh, there we go, I can get the life. That's an extra life. Oh, no, bullet bill. Oh, no, dragon. Ah! Yeah. Where did the life land? Oh, did it fall down there? Ah, dear, that was awful. That was like such a chain of events just completely going wrong. What do we get in here? Is this a fire flower in here? I'm trying to remember. As I said, I haven't played this game since I was, you know, as I said, 6 or 7 or whatever. So yeah, it's been a very long time. So I'm not expecting to remember too much from specific levels. And I'm not going to be playing the whole game or anything. No, don't you dare get me. Those guys can be a really big pain. And if that guy got me at the end of the level, that would have been very upsetting for me. So yeah, I'm not going to be playing for the entire game. I'm just going to go and just do this one-off video. Unless you really like it. Unless you really are enjoying me playing this game and would like, you know, to see me play more of it, then, you know, I'm not gonna moan. As I said, I'm only playing it now, just making the video as an excuse because I wanted to play it. And oh yeah, there's these ones. So I think these are like special levels, and if you complete them, it adds in like a bunch of extra blocks in levels that you've already been to that allow you to kind of go to more different areas. I can't remember. Am I supposed to bring this thing through here and then I think... Oh, no, I think I'm supposed to have used... Oh, I'm supposed to use that in the other room to make the blocks into coins, I think. Right, Switch Palace. The power of the switch you have pushed will turn the squares into exclamation marks. Your progress will also be saved. Yeah, so that's basically the way that those work. So... that means, as you can see, all of the blocks are flying out all over the land, and that means that in the future, when I get to those levels, it means there's going to be other places that I access. So maybe if I went and played that same level that I just did again, you know, I might be able to reach somewhere I wasn't able to reach, or, you know, get a bonus mushroom or something, and oh! Guess who we get to see on this level? Oh, I love this bit as well. Isn't that just so satisfying? Is this where he is? Is this where he is? I think this might be the first ever... Oh, no, it's a mushroom. This is... Yoshi's in this level. And oh, here we go. Here is the introduction of Yoshi. And this is the first time he was ever in a game. And sorry, Yoshi, whatever... whatever way you pronounce it, I know that. Like, either way I do it, people will tell me off and say that I'm saying it wrong. So I'm just going to... I'm going to say Yoshi. That's what I like to say. Some people say Yoshi. Oh, yeah, this is the first ever time that he was introduced. And oh, what am I doing? No, come back. Come back. And it's really good because he can eat things. He also basically acts as an extra life because if I get hit, as you saw there, basically, oh no, all that happens is he runs off. And then if I'm able to jump back on him, then we should be able just to kind of carry on as we were going. But let's see if we can jump back on him. So yeah, Yoshi, of course, one of the most beloved characters. No, I thought there was going to be another Yoshi coming out then. Oh yeah, you can eat these guys before they pop out. If you're really quick, you can like eat the dirt. And I believe, if I remember, and this is really digging back in my memory, I think there's a part up here where you can like lift up. I think like a vine comes out or something. Let's just be a little bit careful here because I'm not doing particularly well here. There we go. I remembered. But I think, Yoshi, I think you need to stay there, buddy. And I'm going to go and have a look up here. And I'm going to see what I can find. There's a coin and not much else. But there we go. There was a nice, I guess, secret area. Not the most secret of secret areas. But if you didn't know, there's a chance you can miss it. Let's see if we can eat them. There we go. So you can kind of grab them before they pop out, which is the easiest way to try and grab them. What's going to come out of here? We get ourselves a mushroom to make ourselves bigger. And as you can see these exclamation marks. These wouldn't have been here before. So, I mean, it wouldn't have been that big of a deal. But there is a chance I could have accidentally fallen down there. So it's nice to have my added safety blanket. And oh, I think you need to jump and then jump. Yeah, I need to jump and then jump off Yoshi in order to try and get these. Is there going to be anything actually good inside of any of these? Nope, nothing inside of that one. We'll get another life. It doesn't really matter too much, seeing as I'm probably not going to be playing through the whole thing, but I am not going to turn down a bonus life, and I can't leave these. I got to go and see what's in them. I got to see what's in the mystery boxes. Nothing. Fantastic. I got 8 lives now, though, and these were like back in the day when lives in games actually used to matter. Like, you don't really get lives in games as much. And oh no, I don't know if I should have done that because that P switch, that's going to turn all of these solid. And I've now lost Yoshi. No, it was the end of the level. That was just to get to the top. So the higher you are up, you know, the bar that's going up and down. You probably know this, but the higher you are up, I think like the more bonus points, like kind of coins you get at the end of the round. So it's always better to try and do it as high up as you can. And I think this level has fish. If this is the level I think it is, I think that oh no, this isn't the level I think it is. This level does not have fish. Well, not by the looks of things anyway. Ah, it's the one with all of these things going all over the place. And oh, look at that! That was because I went and got the little safety platforms. Otherwise, I would have fallen to my doom then. So I was very glad about that. Right, let's be a little bit more careful this time and make sure we jump up here and get ourselves a bonus mushroom. Is always good to have. This is where the game starts to get a little bit more tricky. That's something else I haven't really spoken about. Back in the day, I'm sounding like really old now. Like when I was young, playing my electronic video games. Like when I was young, playing games like this, they were so much harder. And I know it's like an old thing to say that video games were harder, but they really, really, really were. And like, not all of them, I guess, and there's some things in modern games which, you know, we might have found difficult back then, I guess, but on average, they were just a lot more punishing, and there's a few reasons for that. One of the reasons is because a lot of these games kind of originated from the arcades. You know, even this, you know, this game, which was never in an arcade, it's kind of very much inspired by arcade games, and a lot of like what am I doing? I'm focusing more on what I'm saying than rather than doing. So a lot of the very first console video games were basically just ports of console games. They basically just brought arcade games, sorry. So games that were in the arcade, you could then play them at home, which meant that they were really hard, because the thing with arcade games is they just want your money. Like, if you do really well at an arcade game and you can just play for 10 minutes without failing, then they're not going to get very much money out of you. They want you to fail, so you need to keep putting in more money. And then they didn't really change games properly for a while after that, and so games just kind of stayed really hard. And then the other thing is they wanted people to feel like they got their money's worth as well. Like, games weren't very long back then. Like, a lot of games you could technically finish in one sitting. Like, you could probably complete a lot of, like Nintendo games, like in probably about 20 minutes or so, if you just sat down and played it. But you'd have to be really good at it, because a lot of the games you couldn't save, you'd have to just go and play through the entire thing. So the way they made the games last longer was just make them really difficult. So you'd have to play for ages until you'd be good enough to be able to complete them. And I'm not here saying that this is really difficult. Like, these levels I'm doing now, these have been fine. That's just been me being rubbish. This isn't me making excuses right now. Don't think about that. No, should I get the mushroom? Oh no, I missed the mushroom. And okay, I can get Yoshi though. I can get Yoshi. Come here. No, don't go off the edge. Don't go off the edge. There we go. I was able to catch him. I don't know why I'm not normally this bad. Honestly, I mean, the old excuse, I guess, is, I'm commentating and playing at the same time. I'm not even going to use that to kind of justify this. I just don't know why I'm doing so bad. But I'm gradually making my way through it now. So I think I'll probably check out one or two more levels after this one. I've enjoyed this. I really hope that you have enjoyed this, because I really want to do some there's a bunch of really good multiplayer. I mean, there's mostly just really good games on this collection anyway. But yeah, there's a bunch of really good multiplayer games, and I'd love to do a bunch of them with Squishy. I'd love to do the SNES Mario Kart, which I've actually never played. This game's got the SNES Classic's got Street Fighter 2 in it, which is another game I really love. There's F-Zero is another one I haven't played, which is like another racing game. What else is there? There's a whole bunch of different games on here, and like a bunch of really good multiplayer ones. There's like a Kirby party game I've never played before, so it'd be cool to go through and just check out a bunch of these. So if you do want to recommend any games, this is the one with the fish. This is the one with the fish. Of course it is. It's the one with water on it. Let's play this level then, and we'll call it a day. But yeah, if you want to go and look for, they jump up. Get ready for it. I know there's like there we go. I knew it. Oh no, Yoshi! I already just learned your name. So yeah, let me know if there are any specific games on here you'd like to see me play through. Whether they're ones that I can't even jump on this block. I can't even jump on the block. Yeah, whether they're ones that, I've played before and I like, or whether it's going to be kind of my first time checking them out. Yeah, let me know if there are any suggestions. Also, I do have the NES Classic. So this is as I said, the SNES Classic, but I do have the original NES Classic as well, and I plan to do some videos on it, but I just never got around to do it. So if there are any that you would like to see from there, please do let me know. No, look, what I think I can do, I'm kind of wasting this star here, but oh, okay, completely wasted it. But yeah, what I think I could have done was get that P block, and then that would have turned all of the coins into blocks so I could get across there. But I guess seeing as I have the star for now, at least, let's just go across here and let's just destroy everything like that. But it's sadly run out now. I do remember this being a tricky level, but I do remember liking this one as well. There's basically like two routes through the entire thing that you could go. You can either kind of struggle your way down the underneath like I am going now, or try and make your way up to the top level if you're really good. So let's do it. Let's do a bit of focus now. Let's really concentrate on what I'm doing rather than what I'm saying, and let's try and prove that I am not literally the world's worst Mario player. Right, question number 1. Am I going to be able to hit the block? I can actually hit the block. And let's go make our way through. So I think I'm going to go the same route that I did, but I'm just not going to waste all of the star this time. I'm just going to go straight away. Well, let's see if we can get that P block. So if I go here and go like that, there we go. That's not that there down. Let's go and grab the star, and then let's go and hit this, and there we go. So now they're all falling down. I can take them out. And then I can just go and blast my way up over to the top here, and I'm on the top levels. Look at me, Mom. I'm on the top levels. For a little second, I was up higher up there. Let's go and grab all of these. I still have my star for a little bit. I don't actually have any sound on right now. I didn't turn any sound on because I didn't want you to hear any echo, so I couldn't actually tell when it was going to end, so that was a little bit risky. But there we go. There is a little video on Super Mario Mario World, just in case you didn't know what the game was and wanted to see me playing it. And I did all right. I was definitely starting to get better. So as I said, leave any comments down below if there's any other games on this you'd like to see me play, or just any other games in general. So I'm going to be playing Mario Odyssey when it comes out, but until then I've got a little bit of a gap between series that I'm doing that I want to fill, and rather than starting a new series, I thought I'd do a bunch of one-off videos like this. So kind of any game on any platform, if there's any thing that you'd like to see me do a one-off video on, let me know, and if it sounds interesting to me, I might check it out. But sadly, that is the end of this episode here. Hopefully I'll see you in the next one, and yeah, bye!